Welcome, welcome. Leos. Okay, so Leos, this is the week of the 16th until the 22nd. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. All right, so you Leos, the energy of the Five of Cups is here for you Leos, married people, married Leos, some sort of a problematic situation. Leos in your house, Leo men, married Leo men, or dealing with problematic situation. A tower moment is coming down. Wow. Okay, so regrets. A lot of you Leos are turning your backs on the Aries and you regretted the situation. You Leos recognize that an Aries couple gave you some sort of a documentation that has gotten you now in some serious problem. A lot of you Aries Leo men are recognizing that the Aries wasn't speaking the truth and that the Aries have dragged you in some sort of a problem, and now you're regretting every minute of it. A lot of you married couples are in problems, no success. They're looking at a whole lot of you married couples. A lot of you friends and family members are in problems. So they recognize that a Cancer or your wife, if you Leos are married to a Cancer, this is a situation. If you Leos are married to a Cancer, or if a Cancer is your wife or a Scorpion, they're not recognizing and gaining a whole lot of knowledge about a family or about you Leos and your friends, and how a Cancer and a Gemini took a letter that was not theirs. And this is connected to you Leos and your friends. So Leo men and your friends are in a whole lot of problems because I see emotionally imbalanced, problematic situation, and it's about you receiving documentation or you accepting documentation and information that was not yours. And that is a form of taking a documentation and giving it on. It's like they're recognizing that a contract that you Leos have is not yours, that an Aries person was the one who gave you this documentation and information, and they're now gaining a lot of knowledge of what has transpired. So I see tower moments around friends and friendship, because they're now going to be returning some sort of a letter or documentation to the rightful owner, because they're now going to be recognizing that you Leos in the past had received documentation and information from an Aries, copy of some sort of a documentation and information from an Aries, and now they're going to be gaining knowledge that these documentation and information isn't for you. So if you are a married Leo, a whole lot of problems with legal issue is going to be coming up, and I see problems, and they're now going to be returning, because I see a tower moment is coming down for a Cancer and a Gemini from another country. Whoever this Cancer and this Gemini is from another country, a tower moment is coming down on these people, because they're now recognizing that this Cancer and this Gemini from another country are friends and was taking documentation, information of other people. It was as if they were taking people posts and people letters, and people are now going to be recognizing what was going on. The Four of Cups, regret over some sort of relationship, regrets over family feud with money, regret over some sort of separation that has transpired between friends and money is going to be coming up. I see this is the energy of a Libran person, and I see they're now gaining knowledge of what a Libran person have done. Whoever this Libran person is, have took a whole lot of money, no success for a Libran. They recognize that a Libran have created a fraud. Whoever this Libran is, that they and their family have created a fraud. A Gemini woman is now coming down on a Leo man. Thus there is Leo men who are married to Gemini woman. They're going to be giving you up in order to get out of some sort of get their family out of some sort of a problem. So if you are married to a Gemini woman, this Gemini woman is going to be coming down hard on you Leo men, because you Gemini, a Virgo is going to be helping a Gemini woman and giving a Gemini woman a whole lot of details and information about you Leo men. So I see you Leo men and your family is in a lot of problems because you Leo men and your family created some sort of a fraud, the Seven of Swords, and they are now going to be recognizing, because people in authority is unto you Leo men and your family, because they recognize that you Leo men and your family have a whole lot of secrecy. There's a lot of secrecy surrounding documentation and information, and they're now going to be recognizing that. Okay, so Leo married people are going to be in problems. This is the house of you Leos. Here is you Leos sharing the house of government. People in authority is now recognizing something about you Leo men and your family. The secrecy is now, because this is the Libran, the moon in Libran, the secrecy about you Leo men and your family is now coming to an end, and they're going to be recognizing that a Pisces and a Scorpion had created a theft. Whoever this Pisces is of the Scorpion, they're definitely recognizing that a whole Scorpion man or is your father for some of you Leo. So you Leo men, that you and your family is in problem, they're going to be recognizing that you Leo men, your father that is a Scorpion created a theft and stole the identity of a young Scorpion and gave to you Leos. And they're now going to be gaining knowledge and recognizing what has transpired. A Gemini, this is all the signs. So an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra, Aquarian. An Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra woman is now in a whole lot of this person recognized, oh Jesus Christ, I'm caught. Whoever this Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person is, okay. So some of you are dealing with an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person. A Gemini woman have to pay a family back a whole lot of money. Have to pay a Scorpion back a whole lot of money. This Gemini woman was lying that a Scorpion was their child and has accumulated a whole lot of money using the Scorpion person information. A Gemini woman now recognized there is no success for her, because they're now gaining knowledge and recognizing the lies and deceptiveness of this Gemini woman. Whoever this Gemini woman is, they're putting the puzzle together and is now gaining understanding. And this Gemini, for some of you is a Gemini woman, for some of you is an Aquarian woman, but the Gemini woman have to pay a Scorpion back a whole lot of money for damaging the Scorpion reputation. And they're holding on this Gemini woman, because there is the energy. There is an older Gemini woman. This woman is like 50 years and older, that is using the sword of truth and is taking down you Leos, an Aries man, and a Scorpion family or a Scorpion friend. And they're now gaining a whole lot of knowledge, and is recognizing some sort of a contractual agreement that a Taurus and a Gemini have. It's not theirs, and this Taurus and this Gemini was accumulating a lot of money. They now recognize the connection of a Aries man, how this Aries man helped you guys to formulate a plan and was accumulating a whole lot of money, because there it is. A lot of you Leos are emotionally turning your back on the same person who gave you help in the past, because you recognize that this person used you in order to fill their pockets. And now they catch a Gemini person because they recognize that a Gemini person wasn't speaking the truth. Whoever this Gemini woman is was lying that a child was theirs. They recognize it's not true. So this Gemini person have to pay back a Scorpion a whole lot of money, and have to pay a whole lot of money out. A Gemini, an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person in the family is now regretting a situation, is now in a whole lot of desperation, because a Gemini is in desperation to pay back some money. A Libran recognize there is no success, and a Pisces person or a Scorpion person is turning their backs on a Gemini, because a young Scorpion person recognize that a Gemini or a Libran used them and was accumulating a lot of money. And whoever this Gemini or this Libran is now very worried because they recognize that their whatever secrecy that they were keeping is now over, because people now gain knowledge and information about what was transpiring. They're now taking down and shutting down some sort of a contractual agreement that a Aquarian and a Libran had. They're shutting it down, because whoever this person is now gaining knowledge of this family and what this family was doing. So Tower moment, a lot of you Leos who was connected to a Sagittarian family, or a Sagittarian was the one who gave you Leos some sort of a contractual agreement. This is going to be ended, because they recognize that this 10th house person showed up what was going on. So there was secrecy in a family business, secrecy around the workplace, secrecy that you Leo men had is now going to be coming out. They now recognize that a family friend took some sort of a documentation that they should not have had in the first place. Then they're going to be recognizing the deceptiveness of an Aquarian and a Libran woman and their family. A lot of you men that is married to an Aquarian woman or a Libran woman, a lot of you men are going to be recognizing that these two women and their family created a fraud, and it's going to be coming out, because here in the 10th house someone is shedding light on this. So 10th house and 11th house, these can be seen as managers, government institution. This is always about private sector, and this is public sector. That is also public sector. This is about private sectors, okay? So what is happening and transpiring, they're now going to be recognizing that a Aquarian family together with you Leos and a Libran family together with you Leos created some sort of a chaotic problem for another family and work against another family, and they're now going to be recognizing. I see in the family some sort of an emotional unrest, but success for a Scorpion. They now gain knowledge that a Libran and a Gemini was behind a Scorpion being missing. They recognize that a Scorpion older man and a Cancer man and a Scorpion older man had created a huge theft and tried to give a Leo and an Aries man some sort of a new start. And they shut it down. They caught a Scorpion older man and a Cancer younger person as for a theft, and they're shutting it down. So I see a lot of you Leos whose father is a Scorpion is going to be caught for a crime, and this crime is that the Scorpion man helped you Leos to get some sort of a new start under the name and documentation of someone else. So that is coming up. They're now recognizing that a Scorpion man have been creating a huge theft for a very long time, and it's as if the public sector is now going to be recognizing what the Scorpion man has been doing. And I see, you know, it is a very surprising situation that is going to be coming up, because they're now going to be gaining a lot of understanding of what was transpiring. And this Scorpion and Cancer man is as if they're now gaining knowledge. So if you're in a relationship with a Scorpion or Cancer man or Aries man, they're going to be recognizing that these three men had collaborated, or these three men created a huge theft using a young Scorpion and this young Scorpion and their family. This young Scorpion information was used and created a huge theft. So if you recognize, they recognize that a Sagittarian person gave a Scorpion family some sort of a contractual over incomes, and they're now looking at this family, and a Gemini is now gaining knowledge of who you Leos and your families is. Like if a Gemini is married to you Leos, this Gemini is going to be using the sword of truth, and a Virgo is going to be helping a Gemini so that this Gemini can get out of some sort of a problem A Libran woman have to pay back a whole lot of money. They recognize a Gemini is going to be ordering. So this could be the law or the judge is going to be ordering that a whole lot of money be paid back, and they're going to be coming down on a Gemini woman to pay back a whole lot of money. So truths are going to be revealed. Then we see they recognize what a Cancer and a Scorpion have done. So if your husband is a Scorpion man, the Scorpion man created a theft, and they're now going to be looking back and going back and recognizing that a Scorpion man, whether the Scorpion man is the father of a Gemini, of a Libra, they're now going to be recognizing what the Scorpion man has done. A Gemini have to pay back a whole lot of money. No new start with some sort of with a Cancer. No success for a Cancer with some sort of a contractual agreement. A Cancer was hoping to gain some sort of a new contract, which is not going to be happening. They now recognize no success for a Leo man. A Leo man and his family is under some sort of a investigation and a whole lot of problems. They recognize a huge theft that a Scorpion man have created. I do love you guys. I gotta go. Please remember to thumbs up, share. Namaste.